Well, I'm joined now by Jonathan Sacerdoti from the Campaign Against Anti-Semitism. The bottom line is that British Jews are being blamed for what's going on in Gaza.
Hearing that Gaza is a frequent word used when people are abusing British Jews only shows that anti-Semitism has found a new way to express itself in such a way that people think they will go unchallenged, and that can't be allowed in this country. Nothing can ever justify anti-Semitic attacks on Jewish people.
But is it an attack on the fact that one is a Jew, or is it an attack on the fact that the Israeli government is doing something that many people don't approve of?
Well, firstly, these statistics released today by the Community Security Trust show that in the 6 months of 2014, before there was any conflict in Gaza, there was a 36 or 38% increase in anti-Semitic attacks on the previous year. So we can see that there isn't really this causal effect. And we can also say that people's reference to Gaza and Israel is really often a method of attacking Jews in such a way that they feel they won't get criticised for doing it and called out for being racist.
In the wake of the attacks in Paris, the Charlie Hebdo affair, but also the Jewish supermarket, the Home Secretary here said, we're going to take extra measures. But we just heard there Rosa Doherty in Nina's report saying, I reported it, nothing happened until it was in the newspapers.
Absolutely. Well, Rosa's story was from before what happened in Paris. But what happened in Paris just now is not the first time that's taken place. In France or elsewhere, there was the shooting in the Toulouse school of Jewish schoolchildren. And then in Brussels, we had the killing of Jews in the Jewish Museum. And what these things all have in common is a targeting of Jews simply because of their religion. That's something that we can't tolerate as a British society. It's a problem for all of Britain, really, not just for Jewish people.
Final point, and the other thing that many folk will find difficult to tolerate is if the Home Secretary and the police force don't do what the Jewish community want, then those groups that do stand outside school and synagogues and Jewish schools generally will perhaps take things into their own hands. That is a concern.
I don't think there's much of a fear that there will be sort of vigilante Jewish attacks on other people, but we do know that the Jewish community in our research at the Campaign Against Anti-Semitism found out that a very large percentage of people, 63%, believe that the authorities allow anti-Semitism to go unpunished too much. And we do rely on certain organisations like the Community Security Trust to keep us safe.
All right, Jonathan Sacerdoti, thank you very much for coming in.